Welcome to this week's market drama. We'll begin with the S&P 500, which was up 1.4% for the week. Year to date, market is now up 4%. Even though it was only 1.4% up for the week, there was a lot of volatility within the week, right? In the middle of the week, we saw the Federal Reserve announce that they're not lowering interest rates in March. But what caught the market by surprise is that they basically gave us a little bit more inside baseball for next Fed meeting by saying, look, we're not looking to cut interest rates just yet. We want to make sure that inflation continues to go down. We want to make sure that we get this right. The market sold off under that news, but the market then bounced back when we got jobs data for January on Friday. And we saw 353,000 new payrolls for the month. That's doubled the consensus estimate. And the unemployment rates stayed at 3.7%, right? So those are not numbers that indicate that we're heading into a recession. And it does support the Fed's stance of we're just going to hold for now, right? We're not going to lower interest rates just yet. In the back of that, we also saw wage growth increase at 4.5% year over year. That's the highest since last September. So again, it's not the only indicator here for inflation. If anything, CPI, PPI are pointing kind of a lower or deceleration of inflation. But this does support the Fed stance of, hey, not all the data is conclusive yet. You know, we have numbers like this now at wage growth of 4.5% that gives the Fed a little bit more pause before they go ahead and start lowering interest rates. So overall, the economy is holding up. The Fed's going to be on pause until they see inflation coming down for all of these indicators. And therefore, it leaves market participants focused on earnings, which we'll continue to see. We're kind of in the midst of the season here. And next week, I'll kind of report an update on how we're doing on earnings season. Next week, we also have the ISM services and PMI readings, which give us kind of a flash reading on the economy. That's it for this week. Stay tuned for next week.